Hey, Coach Nate, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
So, I'm Aya Abdeen for Arizona PBS Clock 8 News. So, I've noticed that the Mercury got out-rebounded tonight, 33-17. So, I'm curious to know what they can do to improve in the next game when it comes to rebounding.
Yeah, we were a little bit outsized at times. I thought down the stretch, especially, fatigue kind of kicked in a little bit. The second effort type plays. So, obviously, we know as a group we have to do better on the glass. That team is a tough team. That's what they do. They dominate the paint, and they won it tonight.
I'm curious if you think that you need to get into your offensive sets a little bit quicker. It seems like the shot clock was drained a little bit tonight.
Yeah, again, it was our third game in 4 nights, and we're playing 8 people. So I was proud of the way that we competed. I don't think you saw the best version of us tonight, but yes, you're right. Everything was a little bit step slow. I thought the 3 at the end of the first quarter by Cloud kind of gave us some energy and life. So yeah, what you saw is I saw the same.
Can you just talk about Natasha Mack, how she stepped in and starting today in her role?
Yeah, Mac did a good job. This is probably the first time she's played 4 all year, and she did a pretty good job. Us going zone in the 4th probably helped all of us. I probably should have went to it sooner. But yeah, when she gets minutes, she's produced. So she's continued to be a positive coming off the bench.
To piggyback off that, Coach, what are your thoughts of just the zone itself? Because they had a few shot clock violations, you caused a few shot clock violations throughout the game, but it just seemed like the zone really started to frustrate them a little bit.
Yeah, they're a paint team, and I think zone is a good change of pace. But sometimes people think when you go zone they're not going to score at all, and that's not the case. It's more just a chance to switch it up, and I thought that it gave us some life at times. So I'm proud of the way that they competed at that end of the 4th quarter.
Was there a reason why Brittany came out towards the end of the 3rd quarter and then came back?
Just trying to give her breaks when I can, to be completely honest. Yeah.
This was going to be hard anyway. You looked at it, like even if you'd been fully healthy back-to-back, big emotional game on Sunday and whatnot. What do you say to your team to try to just generate the energy that you're going to need to come out and play a team as good as Connecticut?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a team full of competitors. They're professional athletes for a reason, right? But definitely, yeah, this could have been a letdown. Just after yesterday, we've got 2 starters out. But I was proud of how we fought. Obviously challenging them about not using excuses. And I thought they battled. I'm really proud how they battled.
Nate, 6 games left before the All-Star break, 5 on the road. Just what's the mindset heading into this tough stretch?
Yeah, I mean we got to keep pressing, right? I think good teams finish well to before break, and then they come out of break. So obviously, last night was a tough one because we had our chances, and but this is professional sports, right? You got to stay with it, and you can't hang your head because no one's going to feel sorry for you. And all these games are important here to finish.
Halfway through the season right now, Coach, you're 20 games.
Yep.
Assess the team, and if you want to give a grade, do so, but just assess the team from the mindset of the second half starting, tomorrow, the next day.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're closer to where I envision us. Obviously adding BG has really gotten us closer to kind of where we are. The top teams in the league, when I look at them, I see us in that group. Now you look at our record and we're not there yet. we're a group that is kind of behind, 10 games behind, in my opinion. Just we're kind of playing catch up, and then some of these teams have been together. So my goal, our goal, is to be playing the best basketball we can when the playoffs hit. So we've had some setbacks, some games that we've lost that we haven't wanted to, but I think we're headed in the right direction.
Coach, in that third quarter, you didn't attempt any threes. Was that a halftime adjustment that you made, or did you want them to stop shooting them?
No. Yeah, I think it was like the other question. We were moving a little slow tonight, and that happens throughout a season. You're going to have nights where you're not at your best physically, and even mentally, maybe a step slow. But yeah, that's something we did not talk about.
Would you like to see Brittany play a little closer to the basket and pull down more rebound?
No, I think BG. I mean, listen, she's in year 10. I think last night or the night before, she had a double-double. It was first double-double rebounds. Yeah, I think what you're asking is a good point. She only had 2 rebounds tonight. Obviously, we want her to get more. She wants to get more. So yeah, I mean, obviously, we need her to get more rebounds.
Do one more?
Would you expect Diana to play Wednesday?
I would assume that. Yeah.